Hi everybody, this is Deb from the Apple Tree. I'm glad you're here on my VIP page. I'm going to be working on the flying lessons transfer that we have. Isn't this cute with the witch on it? I really like that one. And then this is our Sylvie board, and the colors I'm using are Greige, Curry, and Copper Shimmer. So let's get started. First thing we do is remove it from the backing, and you want to make sure that you pull it side to side or top to bottom. You don't want to go from corner to corner, because that's going to stretch your transfer. These transfers are made out of silk screen, and that's how they get the detail when you chalk them. So you want to take good care of them so that they can last you, up to 10 uses. Like I said, depending on how well you take care of them. So we'll pull it from side to side, remove it from the backer. Now, can you see the detail in that moon? All the little spots in there, that's on purpose, just to give these transfers some depth and more interest than just a regular stencil. So the first thing that I want to do is take my fuzzing cloth, and I want to put it on there just to put a little fuzz on the backing, because it is tacky. This way it won't stick quite so hard to the surface. And I am going to just kind of eyeball it, center it in the frame. And you want to rub it down, because we don't want any bubbles in it. And we want to make sure that all of the wording and the pictures here are all in the silk screen, and that's where the paste is going to go through and create the image. So, and if you have bubbles in there, it's going to allow the paste to sneak underneath here in the transfer, and then you're going to have a smudge, which isn't a huge deal because you can easily fix that. But it's nice just to have it down securely the first time, and then you don't have to worry about it. All right, so I am going to start with, let's see, I'll go with the Greige, because I'm going to do the wording here. I think I'm going to try to do, let's see, if I can work quickly enough. Now the paste dries relatively quickly, within 3 minutes or so, and you don't want it to dry in your transfer while you're still working, because then it'll just stick to the silk screen, and when you pull it up, all the paste will be in the silk screen rather than on your surface. So if I work quick enough, I could get the whole thing done. If I was doing it in one color, I could do it in one swipe, pull it off, and I'm done. But I'm using 3 different colors, so I want to kind of do it in sections, like either half this way or half this way. That way then you can paste it, get your things on there, pull it up. We call it the paste and peel method. And then you will peel it up, let it dry, and then just gently put it back down and move on to your next section. Then you don't have to worry about it drying into your transfer. So I'm going to start with the Greige, because I want to do the wording in that color, I think. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm just going to take one of our squeegees here. Get enough on my squeegee here to make it nice and easy. And you pull it down, just filling in where the silk screen is. You don't have to fill the entire transfer. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I think I'll do the moon in white. Probably should use a smaller squeegee for that. Use my multi-tool. That'll make it a little easier. There we go. Much, much easier. Okay, that looks good. And I think I'm gonna have to peel that up because I see that it's drying already on me here. You just want to kind of scrape up the excess, put it back in your jar, and that way you can just keep on using the color over and over. So I'm just going to pull it up, and you can air dry it, or I'm just going to speed up the process for the video with a blow dryer. And here you see I did one of my stars. I'll just wipe it away. See how easy that is? Down, Bubbles? I scared my cat with the blow dryer. She's sleeping here helping me. Okay, now that that's dry, just kind of put that back down where it was. You don't have to push it back down, just where you need to do your chalking. Let's see here. Next thing I will work on is, I think I'll do the stars in the curry color. I can just go over those like that real fast with the multi-tool. And I think I'm going to do the words on here, the broom included. Okay, I'm just going to pull up a little bit of the excess. Put that back in my jar. I'm going to pull this up again because I don't want that to dry on me. There we go. Isn't that cute? just going to kind of lay that down, and then I'll dry it again with the blow dryer. Back down. I see I missed some of the stars, so maybe I can catch those again once I lay this down. Okay. Uh-oh, careful, Ricky. I know. You want that blow dryer to crash on your head. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do the witch, and I'll make sure she's put down all the way. I'm going to do her in the shimmer copper. Some paste on the squeegee here, and you just pull it down over the image. Kind of take off the excess, put it back in your jar. These jars last a really long time because if you keep doing that, putting the paste back in the jar, you can get a lot more uses out of the paste. It'll last a long time. Pull this up again. Oh, that witch looks awesome in the copper. Very cool. This back down. Work on this wording here. I got a little bit of the gray on some of the transfer here. I'll just try to wipe that off quick. Just with a damp towel. Yeah, that just happened when I folded over the transfer. Some of the paste from the words here stuck to the bottom. But these, you know, these pastes and these transfers are so easy to work with. You can't really go wrong, and you don't need to be any kind of professional crafter to do this. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that's dry. think my plan of action here is to do the kind of the frame of this first, and then I'll come back and do these words. I've got a little bit of a bubble here, so I'm going to pull it up, lay it back down. All right, and I'm going to do the outside. You know what? I think I'm going to do it in the copper because I really, really like that copper color. I'll just clean off one of my tools here. Just use the smaller one because it's a small section here. Taking off the excess again so I can put it back in my jar. And then I will do the words in the grayish again. The excess off. It took a little too much. There we go. And now we can pull the transfer off. Oh, that is so cool looking. Wow. I like those colors together. What do you guys think? Those look really cute together. Love it. Wow. Now the next thing that we do then is we just kind of wash off our transfer with water before the chalk paste dries onto the silk screen. And then just kind of dry it with a blow dryer or let it air dry, and then you can put your transfer back on your back on the backer. There's a flat side and a shiny side. The shiny side is where you want to put your transfer back on, and you can always write on the back what transfer this is. Let's see if I have a marker here. So in case you're using a bunch of transfers at one time, then you'll know what goes where. So that turned out really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you have any questions, please give me some comments down below and I'll answer them. If you want me to help you purchase any of these things, show you what you need to recreate this, just ask and I will help you out. Thanks for joining, you guys, and I will see you again real soon. Take care.